at the very end of the field, that logo.
Le crowd, so called the garni salad. It's known by here.
Parce que c'est Déo qui fait tomber.
The main thing I want you to look at is that skinny island that we've got in the middle of the river. It's called Yellow Sea, Swan Island. But in 1889, when the tower was opened, the statue was turned around.
Luc.
Do you want me to take those from you? Without even saying goodbye?
Oh no, they tried to. I said, yeah, I won't go. I'm too scared.
So the other thing that I want to point out from here is that the majority of buildings that you can see out this window are not in Paris. So for example, if you look left, do you see that low white building over there? There's a red crane in front of it. It's not in Paris. So it's right at the limit of Paris. Paris is really small. It has not grown at all since 1863. And Paris has a small population. At night, the population is only 2.3 million people. Do you want to guess what the population of Paris during the day is, though? 9.5 million people. 7 million people come in from the suburbs every single day. This doesn't include tourists, so there are 33 million tourists who come to Paris per year, so about, do the math, almost 3 million per month.
Is that the major industry?
The major industry here is pharmaceuticals. One of the reasons why I moved here. Yeah, Paris is the pharmaceutical capital of Europe. Then tourism. Now, we have that. That also means that people would prefer to live in Paris, right? Why commute every day into this? But you're not allowed to build tall. The city can't build out, so the only other option is to build small. The smallest legal size of human dwelling that you can have in Paris is just 9 square meters. That's 90 square feet. That goes for about 600 euros a month. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll head to the last side and then point out the last thing. I can grab this first. And then you guys Don't worry, if you head up to the top, a lot of it's enclosed.
Oh, okay.
Right up to the end. So if you guys just look out the window there, maybe you kind of stand a bit more where I am. I'm not sure if this lift is working. If you come right up here and look out this door, you are going to say that Adam is a big fat liar and Paris has a ton of skyscrapers. But are those skyscrapers in Paris? No, it's a different city. So do you see where those trees are, that forest? That's the limit of Paris. So it's a different city. It's called La Défense. It is the only area in the Parisian region where you're allowed to build skyscrapers. And on the right-hand side, the one that kind of looks quite sharp there, just to the left of it, there's a gap. In that gap is where they're going to be building the first skyscraper in France that's going to be taller than the Eiffel Tower. It's supposed to be done by the end of 2016, probably more so 2020. So here is where I say I hope that you guys come back for that inauguration, and hopefully there will be elevators working for it. So I expect to see you all there. Other than that, our tour ends now. If you wish to go to the top of the